Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting, and those civilizations, Mr. Soupy, are gonna have a lot of things to talk. We are getting there, and with me, Soupy, and with these civilizations, what we can expect? Soupy, man, look at those. Hans Tatars, Britons and Franks.
Yeah, this is a little bit surprising to me, honestly, to pick Tatars for Dogao. So he's going to play with the archers for sure, but they have to do something. Like this Civ puts a timer for them to win this match, because if it goes late with Tatar, you can transition to arbalists, and that's when you lose the game. So I'm really excited to see what they are planning here, or how they want to play.
But if they go for late game, they can't really face the Britons archers, Cav archers. I mean, I don't know, what is this?
Yeah, so China is having here Britons and Franks, which in my opinion is one of the best combinations you can have in Arabia. Britons with the range and also faster production, Franks with more for the free bloodlines, amazing farming eco, and the best paladins in the game as well. So picking Tatar and Han feels really weak compared to those. They need to try something crazy here, I feel like.
Yeah, and do you think that maybe they are feeling that they can't win this Chinese team in late game for how good they are playing, and they want to try some incredible aggression in Castles? Because to be honest, they have two of the fastest civilizations. Hans can go super quick. Of course, Franks is also quick as well. But combined with Thambrin already with Tatars, they really need to go super aggressive. Maybe they go 1TC all in with both civs.
Yeah, it could definitely be a possibility. And they have to do it. They have to do it because the timing when you transition from crossbows to arbalists is so crucial, and Tatar don't get arbalists. And unless they get really big advantage in the Castle Age, I don't just see the time window for Tatar to actually transition to CA, which you might want to go for.
Yeah, well, people is wondering what just happened. I wasn't telling anything, but we didn't have activated the 4K resolution, so I just changed the resolution live, and then when you change the resolution for the monitor, it makes the effect that it happens, but it was 2-3 seconds, because I didn't have the 4K to zoom out and show you exactly what I'm doing now. The full overview from Miguel map, with berries in front, goal on the right side, that wood line that he can wall till the edge of the map, another... well, the other wood at the back where the scout it is right now can be safe as well. I mean, I like the map from Miguel, except the berries, he can really wall pretty easy, Mr. Soupy.
Yeah, he has really nice map, and I'm also watching all of the other maps. And as I'm doing that, I see that Dogao is already going for the barrack. So we have the pre-mill Rush coming, and this should mean that he is going to aim for the fast castle after the militia and look to abuse the free tampering with the crossbows. With Tatar you can do really smooth beard, and they have powerful power spike in the early castle.
Well, let's see what is gonna be, because now I'm checking a Lyx map. It's ugly. Well, he has berries at the back and one goal at the back, but look at the goal and the stone. The main one, 2 stone. What do you think about Lyx map?
Yeah, the main code is really awkward. It's true that he has a back code, so he can play with that if he wants to, but the main code is really a big weakness in his map.
Okay, well, on the left we have blue, Mr. Yo with a nice map, because those two forests are on the right side, easy to wall. The goal, even if he's forward, is easy to wall with some buildings. On the left, he will make some houses. Just look how he's walling already very far, but also taking the cliff. I mean, you always need some walls. And look at red, what he's doing already. Arena mode activated. Why they ban arena, Soupy, when they made arena every single map? Can you tell me, please?
Yes, that is a good question. I don't know how to answer that one. You are absolutely correct with that.
Seriously, I mean, I don't know.
But anyway, here we have the Dogao militia coming already. He has started the walling, but this walling is not going to be in time. Let's see if Dogao will go for the villager that is walling, or if he will prefer to go for the mill right away. It seems like he might run to the mill that is walling, and that will give time for Yo to react at home. But this is a really good timing for Dogao.
Okay. Dogao is gonna see. Let's see if Mr. Yo gonna see that. He saw it, but he might block it. No, without the scout you can't block it, so he's gonna save that villager. I think he will save it.
Yeah, it will save it.
Maybe not.
And should have more time to war everything, but this is already pretty awkward for him. In the meantime, both Dogao and Miguel are finishing up their arenas.
Yeah, I mean...
Yo should not lose any vills to this.
Okay. Yeah, but Brazil is doing in Arabia pretty much the same all the time. Like the scout one is going heavily on the scouts, usually have some problems. But Dogao is dominating. And what Dogao is trying in this game is like he did in the previous series. It's fast castle. The 3 militias and try to fast castle. But, well, I don't know. I mean, you need to be really quick. Otherwise, the other team can dominate. But now, he's really doing the damage with those militias. Look at the wood on the right side for Yo. Is fully idle completely.
Yeah, it is. It's 4 vills idle, and now it was actually open in the end, or he decided to run because they were blocked. And he's already in a lot of trouble actually. The barrack is late, and also he doesn't have the wood for the wood upgrade, and also not for the stable. So this is actually doing already a lot of damage, even though it didn't kill any vills.
Okay, I want to ask you guys, people in the stream, because I wasn't paying attention, I activated the overlays with the civilizations, and I don't know if the 4 civilizations appear, they should be automatically there. I didn't check. Can you please give me the feedback if all the 4 civilizations was in the stream? So let me know. Anyway, okay, the scout, 3 militias.
And for sure that Miguel will be sending all the scouts to Yo to even annoy him more. They might not find any will kills, but this damage is already something. They will force Yo to make kind of awkward walls, and with Dogao going to fast castle in peace, he will get really fast timing, and he can really start bullying Yo with the fast crossbows. And I'm already a little bit concerned for Yo for this reason.
Well, Mr. Yo, I mean, if France is a great civilization, great economy, he can't have a great economy right now. He's walling all the map. And the thing is, when you know, because they know exactly what is coming, what you can do now as China, you go attack red, you try to break into yellow's walls, because yellow, Dogao ain't checking his resources, Mr. Soupy, and he's gathering, relaxed, calm at home, with 4 villages on goal and 15 on food. He will have the resources to go for a 16-minute castlage and another village being disturbed by Mr. Yo.
Yeah, he should be able to clean this up. Now the scout goes down and also the militia, so he's gonna be fine now. Lyx is putting some pressure to Miguel right now, but he should not be able to break in. He has to fletching though. Really
he has a fletching. Yeah, because if he break, they will be 2 versus 1. This is the risk for going for the fast castle. If he break in and then Mr. Yo is sending the 4 scouts there, it can be solid. Now we can see how Mr. Yo immediately tried to wall everything. He's deleting all the palisade, and this was like an earthquake because he's killed my ears. All those deleting. Now he's gonna palisade everything. He's gonna be completely walled. And Dogao, man, this is a real deja vu. This is, I know that you love the standard maps, but as a viewer, as a caster, this is the, and I put in quotes, the problem with these 2v2s and the map is like, it's pretty much the same all the games. I mean, we have to be realistic, Supi, and the strategy that Dogao is doing, he has done this strategy every single Arabia.
Yes, and it is really strong strategy for sure, and there is a reason he's doing, and he's already clicking the castle edge. While this all was happening, Lyx was pressuring the walls of Miguel, but Miguel met like 5 scouts, didn't even make an upgrade, so he cleaned that first army, which is really important for him, and I think he might have to also make some more scouts to save himself for the next archers and the scouts. But if he is able to survive, then Dogao's position is going to be a really good one.
Okay. Well, this is what he's trying. He's trying to go now. I'm sorry for the game time, and I have to remind you that when you change the patch, it's a problem because he changed everything from the game. The hotkeys, the time, it changed everything. I was double checking, but well, it happens. Anyway, now he's trying to break in. The good thing is, I mean, or the question is, now what you do as Dogao? Go to red or try to go directly to blue?
Uh, it's hard to make the call. If Miguel can Miguel can hold and make enough scouts, Miguel has to make more scouts and upgrades to clean this alone. I think what they will try to do is for Dogao to attack Yo actually and try to hit him, and then Miguel should be fine with his scouts. He's adding even more scout. He has 4 in the field and 4 more in the stable in the moment. Doesn't have a blacksmith or bloodlines yet. I think he needs upgrades to be able to survive against this.
Yeah, otherwise they might kill the scout, and he's doing the bloodlines. Oh my god, Soupy! Soupy's, I mean, I don't bring you anymore, because I can't be Menstradamus with Soupy here, guys. I can't be Menstradamus because he's just calling absolutely everything, but the problem is look at Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo know what is coming. Mr. Yo know that now the archers with Thambrin are coming. He's doing stonewalls, but Mr. Yo is about to go up, but it's still not up, Soupy, and this, how to stop this?
Yeah, he has good walls. It's gonna take forever for Dogao to break in. Actually, he might not have the range to hit that gold mine of Yo. Actually, if he would be able to do that, that would be devastating. So Yo is actually able to click up. Lyx is also up, and Miguel is going to be a bit slow because he made so many scouts. But now Dogao sees that Yo is well protected. He can't do any damage apart from forcing the walls, and now they are going to Lyx instead.
They are going to Lyx, but both are one with it. Now a tower for Lyx and stone walls for Mr. Yo. So China is doing exactly what they need to survive.
Yeah, this was really scary moments for China, but it looks like they have survived for now. Lyx is even sending 5 villagers down to his map to make house walls, so those house walls should buy enough time for him to reach Castle Age and also for Yo to come to help. So they have definitely dodged the bullet, not without any losses to the economy. They haven't lost vills, but stone walls already is a big damage.
Okay, they are trying, they didn't lose anything, and look at the amount of house. Well, what I like with Lyx is that Lyx in this game will never be housed, right? I mean... He's never going to be housed, guys, because he did 20,000 million houses here, and now let's see, archers both are going to be almost in castles now. But man, after doing this amount of scouts, Miguel is not really super late. He's on the way to Castle Age as well.
Yeah, he is going to Castle Age, and this type of uptiming is okay because he didn't took any economical damage apart from the tower. He can't add thesis now, and instead he's making 3 stables now.
Wow.
So he is planning to go really heavily on knights and not boom at all.
Yeah, but well, we were talking, but look at Mr. Yo, 3 stables as well. 3 stables for red, 3 stables. We're going to see some crazy aggression. And then the question is, what do you prefer here? The early Thambrin from Dogao Tatars, or the Breton archers with 1 extra range? I have my preference, but I want to know your preference, Mr. Soupy.
It depends what kind of fighting they can force. If Lyx is able to micro back and use the range, then it's going to favor Britons for sure. But if they force a fight, let's say in Yo's stables and his base, where they have to engage, then the Thumping is going to be more powerful.
Wow, but look at this. Look at this. Miguel with 7 army, Yo with 8. But the army from Yo is Castle Age. Miguel is now Castle Age, yes. But the Crobos are coming. Thank you guys for the support. Here with me, it's Soupy today, and now they are going together. The best news here for China is that they took 0 damage. But look at the boom from Dogao. 51 villages already.
Yeah, he has a strong boom going. The others are playing 1 T-Silver now, but now it's getting like they got a really nice hill in front of Miguel's base, but now they decide to leave. I thought that camping in that hill and killing the stables of Miguel would have been a really amazing position, but let's see what they're up to now.
Well, what they're doing is a lot more archery ranges, and that only means one thing: Lyx soon will have a lot more archers. Oh, he catch up those villagers, and now that archery range won't happen because the scouts are there doing a good job, doing a really good job. Oh my god! And now they are finally going to get into the hands. So doing the hands damage can be good here for China because Dogao is still with an incredible boom.
Yeah, Miguel got a few kills from Lyx, so it's good value for the scouts. But now he's in really big trouble. His farming eco is going to be idle. Dogao is out of the position, so let's see, they are really diving in now, so they need to find damage or their army will also get trapped, but this is also really scary for Miguel as well.
But what is he doing, Mr. Yo? Mr. Yo is in the palisade. What is he doing? Those archers are lonely now. If now he's sending the knights, he's gonna be in problems because he's so many knights. Where's Mr. Yo? Mr. Yo! Mr. Yo is still in those palisades, trying to cut maybe the archers from Dogao. What is Yo doing? He's killing the palisade. Now they need to be together. I don't know who's gonna win this battle. I see so many knights from Miguel, but Miguel lost already so many villages as well.
He lost few vills, but they should be able to clean this army. If this army escapes now, it's a disaster for Prussia. They really want to kill this before they can escape.
But they're gonna escape. They're gonna escape.
Clean this, and if they can escape, it's buying time for China, which they want to do. So now they are actually getting back to micro from the top hill, so that is good value, I would say.
Okay, let's see, because they are going to that hill. I don't know what happened, but the zoom is not working. I need to get the hotkeys again. Disaster for the zoom, but I think this distance is okay, so hopefully you can see absolutely everything. And then there is many people that don't like the zoom, so probably everyone will be okay with this. And now, with so many archers behind, this is a lot more army for Brazil.
Yeah, and at the same time, when they are chasing the army of Lyx, Yo is also in the economy of Miguel and killing some villas from the wood and the gold. So Yo is really getting ahead of Miguel in terms of villagers right now.
Well, but he's still losing a lot of villages. Look at in the tower. Miguel has 40 villages. So here's the thing. What is better for the team, Supi? One player is so behind, so behind, and then the other is so ahead to everyone in the game, while the others are like in the middle. You can see Yo a little bit behind from Dogao, but they are ahead. So what is better position right now in these kind of situations?
It's really even. It's really even. Right now, Brazil has the army numbers because they get the crossbow from Lyx, but Lyx is going 4 ranges already and has made quite a big army again. So I think they would be fine. I have to favor China here after all.
Yeah, and also, there's one thing that is very important. This is where the situation to having Tatars doesn't really benefit them. What transition you can do with Tatars if you have so many crossbows? I mean, you will get Brese, chemistry, but you don't have Arbalest.
Yeah, exactly. So even though he is ahead, and what? Dogao is slinging Miguel.
For real? He's just
been slinging
Miguel?
him for 2,000 resources already. And just now I noticed.
Oh my god! Well, I'm gonna keep on Miguel. He's sending resources. Then it's even better position, I believe, for who? Ooh! But that's why he has a lot of knights, Miguel. Because Miguel with 44 villages, it shouldn't have this amount of army, and now he has 26. But the problem is, he's slinging? What the hell? Well, they will never expect this, and now he need to wall. What is Lyx doing? Lyx is doing a tower. With a tower you're not gonna defend. Why he's not doing a house or something? A house! There you go, house is happening, but you need to make, well, with more villages. Yeah, but the problem is that now Dogao is getting raided.
Yeah, Dogao is also getting raided, so that is going to reduce the strength of the sling, but also Lyx is getting crashed right now. He has a lot of knights breaking his walls. There are some crossbows to kill the wheels, and now he finally breaks in, and Lyx doesn't have much to defend. He has the Portkey on the thesis and ballistics, so the thesis are not too bad against the knights, but he's still going to lose a lot of army and also a lot of wheels.
Yeah, but Mr. Yo will be the only one with a smooth real boom, right? He's the only one. Mr. Yo has now 77 villages, 10 villages more than Dogao. You know what I feel? I don't know, maybe they're gonna win the game. But when I see that in Arabia, the main strategy for Brazil is a sling, they have even less chances to win this series, in my opinion, now.
Well, as I was saying at the beginning, they have the worst series for the long-term plan, so they have to come up with something unusual to win this game, and seems like this has been their plan from the beginning, and it's working quite nice so far.
Well, Lyx is stabilized for sure. Lyx now has 17 army, Miguel 20, and look at Joe, 14 with now 83 villages. 83 villages. They are not gonna be able to stop Mr. Yo. in my opinion. He's getting ready a little bit in front, but he will have knights. Frank's got with 4 stables, and now spamming knights forever. Even if he's slinging, let's see how is the resources for Miguel. But Miguel population is the lowest in the game under a sling.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage, and also he was investing a lot of knights, so his DCs were a little bit late, so he's really behind it economically against Yo, but still has more knights in the field. So let's see what kind of damage they can do. So Yo and Lyx, they are in the base of Miguel, now starting to clear the stables, whereas Miguel is going to raid Yo in just a moment. He has really a big advantage in Yo's base right now, so let's see what kind of...
Yeah, but on his base, look at on his base, archers and knights, because now Dogao, what army has Dogao now? 0 army, and if you are slinging, you want to put the pressure, and now Miguel can't kill. He can't kill because there is so many TCs. He can make some damage, but he has the town center, and now at home, he's gonna get destroyed, I believe. I don't know. Well, we will see. It's always interesting, but the boom from Dogao is still okay, solid. Miguel only 58 villages, but now Lyx is also booming as well. So both Chinese gonna be completely safe in terms of economy, Mr. Supi.
Yeah. Miguel was not able to do much damage against Yo in his own base, and also in the end, Yo and Lyx are also preparing to leave the base of Miguel, because they know that if they get trapped by the Miguel Knights, they will be in trouble. And I'm sure that they have found out that Brazil is slinging, and also Lyx has started to sling Yo as well.
Okay, then can be a disaster. Oh, this is disaster! If Mr. Yo find those villages, he was going to make a castle in that hill, but Mr. Yo now got so many knights. Look at Yo, man. Look at Yo, 100 villages, 35 knights. He's a sick player, this guy.
Yes, he is, and now I would say that the advantage is in China, but it can change right now if Miguel is able to get a good fight here, but I think Yo should have enough knights with these crossbows here, so this actually looks pretty bad fight for Miguel, I would say.
Yeah, because it's pretty much the same knights. You can see, guys, the numbers in the overlay at the bottom. And Mr. Yo has 39 knights, Mr. Supi. 37, almost double the knights. And Miguel is under a sling. Mr. Yo, beast mode activated. Look at the score. What a beast, this Chinese player. Yeah, Dogao is doing a castle on top of that hill. But for what? He's slinging. He's not gonna be able to do anything at all, because now he's gonna get destroyed, and this is going to be, in my opinion, the game over, Mr. Supi. If they get into their base, they're going to destroy Dogao base.
Yeah, definitely. The difference here is that, Lyx started slinging a bit later as well, but he's still making army, and they have, even though that China started slinging as well, they have 2 armies against 1, and crossbows and a lot of knights, against only knights, and in that case, you know what happens. The knights and crossbows are going to dominate, unless the knights from Miguel are like twice the amount of Yo, but that is not the case. Yo actually has more knights now.
Yeah, and better upgrade. He got the +2 attack as well. Look at the amount of knights. Guys, the 1-0 is about to happen. Sometimes people tell me in the YouTube videos, man, don't say that it's GG. Ah, man, it's GG, man. Look at the amount of army they have. They are going to break completely his economy. TC down, killing all the villages. The TC is down. All the villages are going to the damn hell, Mr. Supi. And after this battle, what Brazil can do?
Yeah, one TC is down, villagers going down. Miguel has the knights, but it's the same amount as Yo, so he can't fight this at all. He is not far away from clicking imp. How about Yo? Yo is also clicking imp in just a moment, so yeah, definitely the China have a big advantage.
And Supi, Lyx slinging is on his own on the way to Imperial. On the way to Imperial, China is playing this in another level. Really in another level, and the first game, total domination. I love to say that word because it's the truth. It's a total domination. He's on the way to Imperial as well, Mr. Yo, with 170 population, while Miguel is on the way to nothing.
Yeah, this seems over now, and Yeah, Lyx only slinged 1.4k in the end, maybe to get Yo going against the sling. I'm not sure when they realized that Brazil is slinging, maybe a bit earlier than we did, because they know that they did damage to Miguel and then suddenly he had ton of knights. So that must have been when they noticed as well.
Well, they don't resign because they feel okay, the score difference is not that huge. The score in the E is kinda tricky, but I can tell that Dogao is going to get defeated if they keep playing like this. Because man, they are taking all the town centers, the population is 44, and it wasn't Nostradamus or anything there. When they were with both army, it was obvious that Yellow was going to get destroyed, Subi.
Yeah, when you look at the army numbers, you kinda know that Miguel can't find that, and they are still trying. But Dogao is dead, 40 wheels, he can't swing anymore. Miguel has decent ego, and now when the imp ups come in, I'm sure that Brazil is going to give up the game number 1.
Maybe not with the archers, but when they see that Mr. Yo is also almost Imperial, Dogao give 100 food and 120 gold, and Dogao has 32 villas. I mean, in an open map like this, maybe in a close map like Arena and so on, it's really hard to surprise these teams at this level. Don't you think?
I think so, but I also see what they tried to do. So I think it was a good plan by Brazil, but it was really unfortunate for them that Dogao lost his crossbow mass, and then after that it was kinda even, but he never met any new army, and the GG's come. Yeah.
Okay. GG has been called. I was 2 seconds behind, but the GG has been called. Total destruction. But the thing is, it's awkward, really awkward, the Hans Tatar choice. So
yeah.
But it was. Do you think they just adapt to the game, or it was a plan? It was a plan for them to make a sling game, because I can't really believe that this can be planned before the games happen. Okay, let's pick Hans and Tatars and we go sling. Or you think it can be planned? I don't know.
I think it can be a plan, because well, they go Han and Tatar, they know that if it goes to early imp, then they are in a really big disadvantage. And I see the reasoning behind this strat. Dogao had still a lot of crossbows, and then he can sling out extra food because he had a strong boom, and that can support Han, the Miguel, to make him able to make a lot of knights as well. And then they used that army number advantage to destroy one of the players. But it was like the China team, they were able to kill the crossbows from Dogao, and he never made any new army. And then also China started slinging for a while, and Yo stabilized against Miguel. Miguel was leading in the knight numbers for a while, and then it was 2 armies against 1. So yeah, that kind of decided the game.
I only can say, adding to what you said, that when you see that one team is linked 10,000 resources, and is still losing the game, might be depressive, seriously. I mean, I'm thinking about that, and it's like, we're slinging 10,000, and we still lose the game, guys. We still lose the game. Well, game number 1, China took it. China 1, Brazil 0, going for game number 2. Wow. There you go with me, Supi. Game number 2. People on YouTube, you're gonna see some crazy civilizations. We're gonna debate again, right, Supi? And look at, my God, look at this map generation also. What is this map generation? It's so tiny base for Dogao. I mean, you don't need Bresser to kill the TC. I mean, what do you think about this map generation? Kinda awkward.
It can be kinda awkward. Imagine if Yoko gets to Casolates. I think that they might both go for the landing, and if they can go for the landing and in Casolates, they can really dominate the map. And it's easy to wall, but it's easy to pressure in a sense.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, how this can be a map? I mean, for green is kinda similar. Look at Lyx as well. But we were talking, guys, and we'll repeat again now. With these Kells Teutons, what they can do? Well, I mean, they know that they are going to land. You think that both can go landing?
They can both go for the landing, or they can go landing with only Lyx, and then Yo, because they had a faster wood choppers, they can go for water quite nicely. It's actually quite strong in the early feudal age Celts, so it can be an option as well.
It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. Well, I'm gonna show you now the civilizations. We have said that this is going to. Oh, I don't. Where's the seeds? Okay, Celts and Teutons, we say it, and the others are with Portuguese and I don't find this Portuguese, and the other is Japanese. Okay, and then you can see the civilizations in the beautiful string. Hopefully, it's working. There you go, Portuguese and Celt. I mean, I don't know what to compare because there's no comparison in this Portuguese Celts or Portuguese Teutons. Like Portuguese and Japanese, some of the best on water, Mr. Supi.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can't. I can't. But wait, what will happen? It's impossible to predict how China is going to play this. If they will go for the water or both landing or both water, certainly not.
Yeah.
Or
well,
do they go front dock or back dock for fishing, and do Brazil go front dock, or they must go front dock, right? They know that the enemy has bad ships, so there is no reason not to go front dock.
well, there is also true that we're talking about all this late game, but there is a possibility that if you are winning in Castle Age, the galleys are pretty much the same in Castle Age, so there is not a big deal, not a problem. And if you dominate and kill in Castle Age, then the late game is kinda useless.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the plan for China should be to have some kind of strong landing and base in the Brazil island, and then use that landing to dominate on the land. But then Brazil should have a lot of fishing advantage. So with the fish advantage, they should have the eco to deal with that. So it's really tricky for China.
Okay, I'm reading now the strategy. I don't know why, but I feel that Lyx is gonna go for the land. He's doing the dock at the back, but then maybe Mr. Yo fast castle.
Maybe Yo has 6 wheels on the wood. Lyx also has 6. Lyx has 7 wheels on the wood. Usually you only want to have 5. So I don't know what Lyx is also doing. Definitely he's not gonna go for the fast feudal landing.
He killed the rhino! He killed the rhino! Lyx just killed the rhino with the TC! I have to play this, man! He just killed the rhino with the TC 400 foot to the hell! A la mierda! The rhino, Supi! 400 foot! Bye-bye! What they can do now? Man, if they win the game now, I don't know, man.
Yeah, whatever plan he might have before this rhino kill goes to the trash can right now. Like, if he was planning to go any fast fuel, that's out of the picture, so he has to adapt. Yo, on the other hand, he's walling his whole map. Lyx is also starting the walling. Maybe they want to both go fast castle.
Well, now he can't go aggressive. He has no food. He's pushing the deers now. What the hell? They are going fast castle, both players, man. No. Transport. He's still doing the transport. Look at Lyx. He doesn't care. Okay, man. I don't have a rhino, an elephant, a boar, or whatever. Who cares? I am a pro. I'm Lyx. I'm a crazy player, and I am still going with the transport ship.
Yeah, he's gonna have the food in the end when he makes the loom. Well, not having the rhino obviously hurts his follow-up here, but well, it seems like he is committed to the landing anyway, and will do it no matter what.
Yeah, let's remind people, and also right, Supi, that now with the E, with these animals, I mean the sheep and so on, it's not 100 food anymore. So most of them is 150. So there's more food. It's easier to go up, even if you lose some other resources, right?
Yeah, that's right. And also the rhino, they have 400 food, so that is also something. So it's not a disaster in the end. He can go up, but surely this is going to be later than he was expecting.
But he's going up, and he's going to transport super late. He's going to send the villages or not? Okay. Blue is well. What is, in my opinion, kind of clear is that Mr. Yo is not going for the fast castle. He's going to go full water, normal water.
Yeah, from the side. And Miguel is going for the barrack, so he's going for a defensive land plan here.
Okay, but the question here is, what is Green doing? Oh, it's a fake! It's a fake rush! It's not a rush! They just send the scout, they are not sending villagers. It's a fake! Look at these Chinese! It's a fake rush, man! I love it, man. I just love it. They send the scout, but no villagers. So they are gonna make them invest in economy, and they are going for the fast castle green. Whoa! I love it, man.
Yeah,
I just love it.
Next level mind game for sure. They have the scouts. They are showing the scouts, so this is going to trigger Miguel to make some defenses. He has the stable, so this was the plan all along from Miguel, but he must also be confused because there's the landing, they see the scouts.
One villager down.
It's not up yet,
Look at it
so.
in the south. Go, go, go. Keep going. One villager down. I mean, they are already doing a lot of damage because they force the other players, you know? But look at green. Green is still in Dark Age. They might know. Do you think they might know that there's a fake one? Because it's in Dark Age. That scout is almost bye-bye. Okay.
Yeah, Miguel made 2 scouts and now he's using the herd scout to scout around the map. Lyx has now 2 villages forward, so he's going for the fast castle landing instead, so it's not going to be feudal landing. Let's see if he can find a spot to make his stable. Miguel just went past and is not going to spot it maybe, or now comes the scout, so he should be able to find it.
Yeah, now he find it, but he's doing now the stable. But even if he found it, who cares now, Soupy? Now it doesn't matter. No, 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 no! Oh, man! He's losing the village, I can't believe! But put the village in the transport! Put the village in the transport, in the transport, in the transport! Yes! Go to the transport, go to the other side! I can't believe what I'm watching! Lyx! Titanic! Again!
Yeah,
but now he made the stable, made the house, he's trying to... Oh my god! Oh my real god! Now they know at he's on the way to castle, he's gonna wall everything. Man! What is this? Why you make the stable there? He's gonna wall? Okay. But still, I think China is still in a okay, more than a okay position, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're okay. They have not invested too much on the landing. Miguel is already reacting a lot. Lyx is fishing in peace, and Yo is also fishing. He's playing with galleys against Dogao, and Yo actually has more galley numbers right here, so I would say he has a small advantage on the water as well.
Okay. Well, because Mr. Yo is fully relaxed as well, while Dogao has to take care like, oh, I'm gonna get rushed, I'm gonna get attacked. Now, he still don't land. He still don't land. Those 2 villages are really low HP. Is that stable fully wall? Not yet. He could have done some scout, but Lyx didn't. You know, he could have done some scout.
Maybe, but they would not have done that much. Maybe he should have made some spearmen at his own land and sent those spearmen forward. That would have been actually amazing for him. But it's too late to think about that now. Lyx is sending the transport ship towards the base of Dogao, and he's making another stable and really close to the waterline. So if Dogao can actually notice this, he can send the galleys to build this nice and the transport. So that, let's see if they see it. They see it on the minimap, but do they like really see it? Did they notice?
Now they do. Now they do, but late, but a little bit late. And now he's not gonna be able to wall. Now he's not gonna be able to wall because the knights are going to appear, and this is Teuton knights. Teuton's knights that are going to dominate. Are really going to dominate. There's a galley. The galley is hitting already the transport. I don't think that Lyx is playing really smooth this game, but even with this crazy gameplay, it can work. It can really work because they are in castle age, Mr. Soupy, and Mr. Yo will have a lot of galleys on water, and he's already taking and will take all the fish from Miguel as well. So, oh my goodness. Oh.
It's not too many, it's only 6, and at the same time, because Yo decided to go behind the island of Brazil to kill the fish from Miguel, but at the same time he's also losing control in front of his own docks. In the meantime also...
Oh, Lyx! Look at Lyx! He saved the village, sorry, with 1 HP! That village is alive with 1 HP! Viper mode activated, now doing the monastery. Holy moly, Soupy! Lyx saved the damn village with 1 HP, and now the knights are coming and they are out of the range from those guys. What the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah, this has been one crazy landing, but now he has secured the spearhead in the island of Brazil. Dogao is making a tower, but that monastery is going to go up. That villager might still die, but there are a lot of knights.
No, the villager! The villager is alive! The fucking villager is alive, 1 HP! Now he can walk himself, he can go with the monk, And he's gonna save the Philly. Man, this is game for China. I mean...
This looks really good already. Miguel is investing in pikemen and he will go fully to the land. But the problem for him is that he has no food eco. He lost all his fish to Yo in the end.
Two farmers! Two farmers!
I was looking at his docks and he had few fire ships and really like 6 low HP galleys, but Yo was able to pick off all the fish from Miguel and he doesn't have food to produce anything.
Lyx is Rubenstock 2.0, man. I mean, I love Rubenstock, but this Lyx is the craziest Lyx that we were probably missing. He's a sick player, man. Like, he make crazy stuff, Mr.
Yeah, this was amazing. The fact that he was able to save those villagers is amazing. Now he lost one monk, but he has already siege and the stable and the monastery and the villager is safe. So that is pretty much what he needs to keep dominating the game on the Brazil land. At the same time, Yo is Castle Age. Dogao is not quite, so Yo actually has now a big window to dominate the water as well, and he's killing the navy of Dogao and also the fish.
Killing everything. He's killing everything. Killing the fish, killing the navy, killing all. Now he's in the middle with 2 stables. Well, actually 3, because one is wall. And China is doing a brutal tournament. Honestly, when you see this kind of perform, is when you start to think how they won like they did to Finland, because they are playing out of this world, really. Playing so good.
They are playing really well, and their plan for this game has been really good. They had really bad ships for this map, but they have somehow made it work, and now Brazil is in really in huge trouble.
GG, man! Whoa! I was afraid, man. 2-0, China, juice. I mean, I have to play this. China, total domination. I have to clap. 2-0. With this kind of stuff, you only can think, Supi, that this is tragic, like people say in the chat. Really, I mean, they are not playing their own game. They are just thinking in what China is going to do. And like this, they couldn't react properly in time, and they got destroyed in 21 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And now this must be pretty bad for their like fighting spirit, right? The first game, okay, they lost, but they had the worst civs, so it's not a problem. But now they had amazing civs for this map, and China had pretty bad civs for this map when you think about the water play, and still were able to steer the game from Brazil. So this must feel pretty bad for Brazilians and really good for China.
I honestly have to tell you, and I have to agree with people in the chat, you don't want to pick Team Atlas versus this team, honestly. I mean, this Chinese is so good. They are so good. I'm not talking about the mechanics. For the many years, Supi, this China team never got the best players 1v1, like the best of the best. Mr. Yo probably, but the others, they were not like getting crazy results in 1v1. But as a team, this China always got too far in every tournament, for a good reason.
Yeah, it's a good reason, definitely. Yo is an amazing player in himself, and then he has really good supporting cast to make him shine. And now, in this game, I think the star was really Lyx. Like, the way that he was able to say that one villager, 1 HP, that was something really fun to witness.
Supi, with 1 Rhino lost, all this win, with 400 lost, and still won the game. We see the statistics. Dogao, 21 largest army, the most army in the game, so you will say, okay, he's going to dominate. But Mr. Yo, 31 kills, 15 loss. Was killing all because Miguel killed 5 units, 23 loss. That was a total, one of the best teamwork, in my opinion, in the tournament.
Yeah, that was good. And I wonder if Lyx was planning to go for the fast castle right away. I believe so. I really believe he wanted to go fast castle right away, so he didn't change his plan because he lost the 1 Rhino. He just sucked it up and thought, okay, I will still do what I wanted to do anyway.
Without 1 Rhino, he did a 15-minute, 50-second castle age.
That is really fast.
It's really amazing. It's really amazing. Guys, 2-0. Hopefully you enjoy. This is look, sadly, again, in the semifinals, one-sided so far. But this is not how it starts. It's how it's finished. Game number 3 incoming. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 3, and now we were talking, this is the civilization and this is the map. China versus Brazil, Miguel Dogao, yellow and red, Lyx, green and blue, and Golden Period is a map that we really know. We were talking, Supi, what civilization we prefer, what you prefer. Do you prefer then Incas and Berbers?
Yes, and the reason being that you really want the massive amount of knights to control the middle, and with Berbers you have amazing bonus for that. Lithuanians not so much. They don't really have a bonus. If they pick the relics, their knights become really strong, but that takes some time, and then it might not be fast enough for the Berbers to, for the Lithuanians to fight against the Berbers. Also, well, Ethiopians and Lithuanians, obviously it's amazing combo if it goes too late, and also in casual Ethiopians are amazing. Incas are decent archers, but I don't know if Lyx is going to go for archers or something else. We will see.
You are thinking to some crazy, maybe Drast into fast castle and full eagles, maybe, and then the other combine it with or maybe you are talking about going towers. Because he's
maybe
going
towers.
already with the eagle. Okay, maybe towers?
Maybe towers and boxing rush. Or something like that. Or like really heavy feudal forward to disable Miguel. Then Yo can play 1v1 with knights against archers. And he should be able to dominate that. So maybe Lyx wants to do something to disable Miguel and make the life really difficult for him. Let's see.
Yeah. The problem is, it is possible to do that against a civilization like Lithuanians, that you can go up 18 population, you can go super quick up, and maybe then you're gonna be completely ready for the rumble.
Yeah, that is definitely a factor as well. Right now, Yo and Lyx are already sending the scouts to Miguel base, so they are really looking to hurt Miguel. Miguel is going for the board, but the scouts find it.
Oh, Villiers down, man, Villiers down. These players are just total domination, man. One Villiers down, there you go, man. Wow, I mean, seriously. You cannot blame the board, but they're gonna call a restart. But just look what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you here. These restarts shouldn't be able to happen. You know? I mean...
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the restarts either.
I mean, this restart is completely lame. I mean, you play great, and then the other can say, save it by the bell. I don't agree with this. I mean, this restart is a joke. I'm honestly sorry to say like this. This kind of restart is a joke. If the map is bad, so you play great, okay, restart, let's play another. Come on, I can't deal with this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it is.
Okay guys, we are starting after the unfortunate restart in my opinion. I mean, not a big deal, but you know how I am. I am really straight and super passionate for the good and for the bad things. And when I see something that I don't like, I have to say. Otherwise, it wouldn't be me. But the game continues, the show continues, and we have the civilizations here again. We can go on with the strat is possible. Do you think then that they will do the same strat? They will go aggressive? I mean, why not? They got the eagle. So the eagle
why
make
not?
a lot of damage.
Yeah, you should try to make use of the eagle. So why not? And Lyx is also really fast in finding all his turkeys and boars now, so I'm sure he will go forward. Let's see how Yo is scouting, if he's able to find everything and is going to be free to send the scout. Because that was really fast attack with the scout from Yo. And to be in the opposite side of the map that early means that you are sacrificing something in your own scouting.
Well, but if you check, he has found everything. With the turkeys at the back, they have found everything and they're going again. Oh my god, deja vu! Deja vu, man! Deja vu, and now, oh my god, is this a restart or is the same game? It's gonna even take the same turkey again. I mean, it's the same position. Look. If he's going there, look, come on. If he's now sending, he's gonna take that. And now he's taking even more. Now he's taking 2, you know? In the first game, he took 1. Now, he's taking 2 turkeys, which is even worse. And now he can go for the scout. Man, this is incredible, Supi. Karma is how it's called this. Now,
yeah, but
even worse.
This often happens when you go really early with the scout. And now, I wonder if Dogao is going to help. Miguel here. Seems like not. It looked like his scout might go and help, but in the end it did not. And now they spot the wood line of Miguel. Miguel is making the palisades, and well, his wood line should be safe. And also not taking the second boar. He took the first boar really fast to avoid it. So good job by him. And as you were saying, now Miguel was prepared for order laning, and no damage happens in the end.
Yeah, but it's what I'm telling you. People say, no, you can do the same strategy. This is like okay. It's well, the luring is not great because he's not under the TC, but he got both boards, and now they are going to move to yellow, trying to go lame. Well,
yeah.
Miguel
almost found the turkeys that Lyx stole from him, but was really close to finding them. But luckily for Lyx and unluckily for Miguel, he is not able to regain those turkeys. They're going indeed for Dogao right now, but he is also prepared. He has both boars, and he has also board the full wood line, so they should not be able to find any kills here.
But seriously, it's a debate that should be there. Restart should be only if there is no resources, if the map is bad. But if you are killing a village or something, restart is lame. It's really... I mean, I know that we said already, and I don't want to get boring to you, Supi, or the viewers, but it's incredible because now it's like it's showing your civilization, showing your cards. Like, okay, we're going to do the strategy, now we cannot do the strategy anymore.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, let's forget about the restart.
Yeah,
Lyx has two wheels on the wood.
Only?
He
So
two wheels only. Towers for sure, maybe the boxing rush even against the scout player, and it can be devastating because the archer player is not able to help right away, and Yo, on the other hand, is able to send the scout right away to Miguel, so it's going to be really fast doubling against Miguel in a map where we want to go to Castle Age in a good shape to contest the middle code. So I'm really liking this strategy from China. Yeah.
Well, he's gonna go up 18 population. He's gonna have the resources. Maybe he's gonna be a little bit like LTC. Not really. Nah. He's up, man. He's on the way to Feudal Age. He might send 8 villages forward, 7, 8, right?
Yeah, 7, 8, something like that. I think that's the amount you want to have forward. On the other hand, Dogao is going for the
militias.
For the militias, so maybe he is going for the fast castle. His walls are kind of late for the fast castle. Just now starting the full wall. So if Dogao, if Yo decides to go for the scouts and pressure Dogao, he might be able to find some vehicles.
He's sending 6. He's not sending 7, 8. He's sending 6. But 6 Inca villages is insane. And this is really unfortunate for Miguel, because Miguel has explored both stone just before he put the just before he put the mining camp. So he doesn't know that what is coming. And I don't know what you think, but if Mr. Yo wall his map and don't get pressured by the militias, the fast castle can be... He's not going for red. He's going for Dogao.
Really?
It's going for Dogao? No. I mean, for a second I was thinking he's going to the right, but maybe no. He's going for the wood line for red, for Miguel.
Yeah, that is a good spot to damage. Miguel is going to get the stables up. He has enough food for the scouts. Yo is also going to go scouts here, but the militia from Dogao are not going to Yo actually, but he's going to Lyx right away. So this is some really nice plans for both of them. I really like the militia going to Lyx right away.
Yeah, but now Yellow Dogao has lost the scout. The militias are coming here, but he's doing the blasted at home. But he can't do too much damage. The stone is safe, and now he's taking the wood. And like you said, if he's going with those villages +1 that he will make as soon as he get the blacksmith, just look, and he spotted himself. So now he can't do any damage to Lyx anymore, in my opinion.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he can. He decides to hit the palisade, and now Lyx has time to ward his wood line, but this is also like taking away attention from Lyx. If they would fighting heavily with Miguel, he would have to split his attention, so that is a factor as well, but at home he seems to be fine.
But what is Mr. Yo doing? He has no wood to... Mr. Yo is not even doing scouts? He's going for fast castle.
Well, it sounds going to be a fast castle. Now he's making the stable. It's it's really late actually. He made a lot of walls, so he didn't have the wood to make the stable right away. So maybe that was his plan, or just it's actually a quite big mistake if he wanted to go for the fast castle. The towers from Lyx are going to Dogao right now, so he is happy with towering one woodland from Miguel. He didn't want to commit against the scouts with the wills, and instead he's trying to annoy Dogao as well, but Dogao should be in a good shape.
Okay, yeah, but now Dogao probably can't go castle it like he wanted, and this is probably the main purpose. But he's lost another village. Now Lyx has lost 2 villages. But honestly, the purpose here is to make a guy in Rubenstock roll, right? And try to make Yo be safe. Like, he's gonna be safe, Mr. Yo at home, make few scouts, and probably Mr. Yo try to go castle it as soon as possible.
Yeah, he made only 1 scout and he's really setting his farming eco, so it's not going to be fast castle, but let's say something 18-19 minute reach should be fine. But the problem is that Miguel is also not taking much damage in the end. He made few scouts and Miguel is kind of free to go to castle hazing himself as well, since the pressure is now on Dogao.
Yeah, but the problem is being open here against the knights, and I don't know. And Miguel is still now walling all the map. He's kinda, but they don't know what they're doing, you know. So they don't know if he's gonna go. Ooh, the scout! Oh, come on! Well, Lyx is now not doing a good execution. This is the problem for Lyx. Lyx doesn't have is not that consistent, and now he's gonna lose another village because he didn't wall. His only goal here is to wall his resources at home. But honestly, if Lyx is getting damage at home, it's not that important in my opinion, because he is actually sacrificing for Yo, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. He lost 2 wheels there, so I don't know, maybe he has lost 4 or 5 already, so he is in a rough position, and this is putting a lot of pressure on Yo. Because Miguel is now completing his full walls, Yo is going with the scouts. Miguel might see those scouts, and if he sees, he will rush those wall downs at the south. Should be able to do it. Let's see, more towers coming on Dogao base, and Dogao is forced to make 1 tower to defend as well, but now he gets the archers, so that should put a stop to the tower rush. Quite soon, actually.
He's gonna try to kill I don't know if this is good for him, because he still have Inca villagers, and if he's fighting there, he's gonna lose villagers. I don't think this is a good one for Dogao. I don't know what you think. He's gonna lose a lot.
Actually, it's not. It's 3 wheels going down already. Those wheels he sent for the house, they were really low HP, so that is actually pretty bad. Now he's walling the towers, so if Lyx would be inside the tower with the wheels, they would get trapped inside. And now they're actually trapped, but can he break
He's
out?
Fine. He's fine, because he has the tower behind to cover, so he's definitely okay. Yeah, and now you can see Lyx 28 villages, but Mr. Yo is in the position he wanted to be, 35 ahead, really ahead to everyone else in the game. Really, really ahead. And he's about to click up to Castle Age super early, and I'm telling you what, with Berbers, 3 stables, 1 TC, doesn't need anything else, and he dominate full night.
Yeah, exactly, and at the same time Yo was able to enter the base of Miguel with the scouts. Now he's running away. I'm not sure if he killed any wheels, but at least Miguel had to react a lot, so that is somewhat annoying anyway.
Well, Supi,
yeah.
Miguel, 32 villages, Yo 37, and up to Castle Age.
Yeah, maybe he lost few villas or he has been idle, but yeah. And while we are talking about all of this theory, Lyx is sending in more villages forward against the base of Miguel. So his goal here is to open Miguel up like a shell.
Exactly.
To let those knights enter his base, and Miguel his castle edge is so slow, he won't be in time to deal with the knights.
No, and not only that, how now Dogao, that is still in feudal age doing archers, is gonna help ever against what is coming, because now Mr. Yo is gonna make, like we were expecting, more stables. He has the blacksmith, he has the market, so the communication is on point. I don't know if he's even going to make a 3rd stable. Probably if he will do a 3rd stable, Supi, the 3-0, it's getting closer and closer, to be honest.
It is very likely. With those knights amount, Dogao won't be able to move out on the map. Like, his crossbows are gonna get cleaned as soon as Yo can see them if they are on the open. Now, Lyx continuing
crossbows.
to make even more towers.
Exactly, if he's gonna have in time to be crossbows. Obviously, Miguel maybe is gonna wall even the town center, but even if he's walling the TC, doesn't matter, because the purpose here for for Lyx, is just to take down the houses. And he's gonna be fast because those are many villages, and also with the upgrades, he will do another tower, and the knights are about to come. And look at Mr. Yo already, moving to the middle of the map to make probably also a TC.
Yeah, that is kind of unlucky for Dogao because he just moved out from Yo's base. He saves the archers. He could have killed some kills, but he would have lost the archers with his death. So good move by Dogao and then. But let's see now. It's really important how Miguel can defend himself from the knights, or can he?
Well, if the knights are with the +1/+1, also doing chain barding armor, he's spamming, let's go blue, he's spamming for 3 stables, yes, well, one is either now, he's spamming for 3 stables, bearers, cheaper knights, he's gonna be domination, his only goal is to be open, and if he get open, Miguel gonna lose absolutely everything, Mr. Supi.
Yes, exactly like that, and he seems to be open. He has defended the towers, so the tower rush has been stopped somewhat, but the front is going to be open and the knights are arriving. Let's see the reaction. Now the knights enter the base of Miguel.
Oh.
Miguel, what do you do in this kind of situation? It's so for him.
Well, Tupi, I have a perfect emoticon for this situation, you know? This one emoticon. Look at Lyx! He's going through the TC, he don't care! He say, I go all in, I'm gonna make you a tower in your farms! There you go, a tower in their farms! This is total destruction!
I love this move.
What the hell, Tupi? Beautiful play by China!
This is so good from Lyx, this is amazing. I can't help but admire this kind of smell for blood. They smell blood and they are going for it.
They are going for the blood. This is Lyx disrespect. Look at Mr. Yo's score. We can see now the statistics. Yo, 44 villages, 11 army, and then you see Lyx with 36 villages. Miguel, 29 villages, 18 are idle, 0 army. Total destruction. Total destruction.
This is total checkmate. Miguel can't do anything. He's all farming, he goes idle, he doesn't have resources to make any knights, he doesn't have gold, he has no food, no nothing. The only chance now is for Dogao to make devastating damage on Yo base, and now he's in the base with the crossbows. It's only 17 though, and Yo has 3 stables. He should be able to produce enough knights quite easily to deal with this, or even make a really fast town center to his farming and gold eagle. Let's see how he can react at home.
He's fine, he only need to move those, and he's already in the middle. That's the key also, he's already in the middle, the knights keep coming, even if he's moving, he's gonna take everything. While Miguel, 28 villages, the domination from this China team is just in another level. Of course, the wood is now exposed, in trouble for Yo, but sending the knights, +2 knights, he's gonna just kill everything. And will take all the archers. He's doing some damage. Yes, it's a nice damage he's doing. But
it's doing a lot of damage actually, way more than I was expecting. Yo did not have the resources to make a town center to protect his gold, so his whole farming eco is idle. But with 7 knights and also 2 knights from Miguel, he should be able to take this. Let's see the micro. The micro is going to be really important. If Dogao can micro this, then they can still win.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, but he still have a lot more knights at home. He's trying to micro now. Those are +2 knights. He's gonna clean all the archers. In my opinion, or maybe not. Ay. He's doing a good micro. He need to send more knights, and Mr. Yo is not sending. He's now a little bit AFK. But remember, 27 villages, Miguel, 28 with no army. Taking a guy, the knights, he did a really massive damage to Dogao. Much more than I expected as well. What is this? Mr. Supi.
That was really well done by Dogao, and I kind of saw this coming. Like now, Yo is actually in a lot of trouble. His whole farming ego has been idle, and he is not able to produce any more knights. He has only 3 in the base of his own base. Yes, it's true that they destroyed Miguel, like completely wrecked him. But now he's getting some time to make a TC and start pulling maybe, but now he has enough knights and
but now they clean. Still, it's almost impossible. I mean, he did damage, but then it's gonna be another thing that's gonna happen. And what is gonna happen? Look at Miguel economy. 1 lumberjack, 3 farmers, 0 gold, 4 on stone. I mean, he's completely dead. And what is gonna happen is that Lyx will reach castle and will spam eagles.
He can spam eagles, or he can boom, or he can even start slinging Yo in castle edge. He has a lot of options. I don't think going for the eagles in the castle edge is going to do anything. Like, they have already knights for that purpose, so I don't think that's the case. Now Dogao is going to enter Yo's base with another 17 crossbows, but now Yo should have enough knights.
Oof, but Dogao is gonna destroy. I mean, now Mr. Yo is gonna destroy Dogao! Whoa! All the damage is gone. No. This is the game, Supi. This is literally the game.
Yeah, this must be the game. He ran out of the gold in his own base, and he tried to make a really risky TC at the base. Unluckily for him, Lyx had the tower and the vision of those hills, and he was able to come with the perfect time. And now enters the base of Dogao as well, and is going to clean up those archers.
Yes, he is still, man. Mr. Yo, even with almost 0 resources, but he's 58 population. The same than Dogao, 41. He lost so many villages. He's still losing a lot of villages. Yeah, well, this is total destruction, because now Green Lyx is on the way to castles, and like we were talking, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and I think the best play for him would go drop 3 TCs, go for the really heavy boom, go to the middle, make a castle to the middle, go to Imp and go Elite Eagles.
Yeah.
But
okay,
I don't think they even need to do that. This looks so bad for Brazil right now.
Yeah, I still think that he has no wood. That he has a barrack. He has only 1 barrack, Green. So yeah, like you said. Now, but they are going to clean again all the archers. Yeah, those are +2. Gonna clean all the archers. And probably now they might call the GG after this battle. When Green reach Castle Age, is destruction, man. Seriously.
And yeah, the score is not too bad, but it's kind of
lying
a little bit, and they can't see what we see. Like, we see that their egos are in terrible shape. Yo got really hurt a lot.
That's true.
Not as much as Dogao.
But you know what is the most fun here? The one with the most villages by far is Lyx.
Lyx, who has been sending first 6 villagers forward and then another 7 or so, ends up with the best amount of villagers. That is amazing.
And he's with 47. GG call! 3-0! 3-0! China not giving a single chance to Brazil. I mean, a single chance to Brazil, doing Mr. Supi all the game plays possible. In the first game, they were under the slink, against the slink, they faced it and they dominated. Second game, bad civilizations in Team Island, they made a mindset strategy. This one, they went forward with towers, with villages, opened the map, then Mr. Yo reached castles in a timing. They are playing everything they can do and destroying, doing really well.
Yeah, these are like throat-cutting strategies from China. They are not giving any mercy at all to Brazil. They did not come to play. They came to dominate, and they have been able to do just so. I want to talk a little bit about this game and the strategy that Lyx went for. So he went for the boxing rush. He made only 1 tower to Miguel. And then immediately, like after that, Miguel is kind of okay. Immediately he went to annoy Dogao, who was aiming for the fast castle after the rush. Delayed him quite a bit actually, and Dogao lost like 3 or 4 wheels and then had to make a tower, which would delay his booming also when he reaches castle edge. And all of that bought enough time for Yo to go to castle himself, because if Dogao would be able to go smoothly to fast castle, he can dominate Yo in the early timing. So when he achieved his goal, he went immediately back to Lyx with his only goal to open him up, open the walls, and he did that. And the Knights came, they dominated, and then the beautiful move, Lyx moves. Lyx runs with his wheels through the TC of Miguel and is going for the checkmate in this farming eagle. Yeah. That was really crazy. Beautiful move.
That was crazy. I was checking while we were talking also all the statistics and pointed out for the viewers that Mr. Yo doing 90-minute castlage. 90-minute castle was bad. It's almost 3 minutes faster than Miguel, more than 2 minutes faster than Dogao, time enough to destroy, and at the end, Lyx 48 villages, Yo 47. Well, it's domination, guys. 3-0, going for the game number 4. Damn it. Guys, we're starting. This is game number 4, and after this domination, we want to see Lyx, Dogao, Lyx, Yo, Miguel, and Dogao. The civilizations are Mr. Yo, Cumans, Lyx, Aztecs, Dogao, Mayans, and Slavs. Whoa! If they don't dominate here, well, but what is China going to do? It's gonna do some domination again, some crazy strategy, because now with them, you really don't know what to expect. It's definitely hard to say, right? Really hard to say. So, we're going to check the civs first. We have the Mayans and the Aztecs, and then we have said Slavs. I'm gonna check the Slavs and the Cumans, and it's time for you to see the beautiful civs. Right, guys? Let's see if we can see the civilizations. There you go. Beautiful civs. Mayans and Aztecs, a classic. On the right side, Lyx and Yo, China. On the left, we have Brazil, yellow and red. And when Soup is coming, we will talk about this. But Cumans is kinda tricky because you never know what they are going to do. And with Lyx playing like he's playing, with Aztecs, he's gonna do some crazy strategy because as Archer Civ is not the greatest. They don't have Thumbrian, you know? So against the Mayans, the Aztecs shouldn't really have a good time here. It's not like when you are playing with for arena or something. And here Mayans, in my opinion, might be definitely favorite in a standard battle. I don't know what Supi think.
Yeah, definitely. I just came back a moment ago and I was listening to your analysis and I exactly think the same, that Mayans are really favored against Aztecs in a normal play. But like we have seen from China so far, they are not going to go for the normal play. And as I'm saying that, they are already in the base of Miguel, the Eagle and the Scout, looking for damage.
Wow, they are already looking for damage, but now they are really... The problem is if they find the boar, they might do the damage. And then with the Cumans, what we can expect here with the Cumans? Do you think Mr. Yo is going to go for the greedy... Because I have to say greedy double TC, boom?
I think he might do it. He's already starting the walls. And if you don't go for the feudal boom, you really fall behind against Slavs in the casual age due to the strong farming ego of Slav. And speaking of Slavs, Miguel is able to steal 2 sheep from Yo already, and he might even find more, so let's see.
Yeah, Mr. Yo is now playing a little bit sloppy. They are going to get their own medicine, because now... Ooh, but the Eagle go for the TC. Oh, disaster for Dogao. That Eagle lost all the HP, but is still gonna try to kill a villain. Oh my god! Oh my god, Mr. Yo! He trapped the Scout! He trapped the Scout! It's awesome! How they are on fire! They are fucking on fire, Mr. Supi! Did you see that one? He trapped bye-bye Scout and saved the villager.
That was incredible play. That was amazing thinking on the spot. Yeah, right. Getting the gate and the walls to keep the Scout inside and also the Eagle away, and being able to kill the Scout and kill the Scout, that was amazing. And when you are in Brazilian shoes right now, you have lost 3 games, you have been dominated really badly, and then something like this happens. It's such a hit on the mental state right now. I hope that Miguel is not too tired by this.
Yeah, well, it was 1 HP, definitely. Man, I mean, watching this gameplay, you ask me now the favorites for tomorrow, and I say China.
China has shown really strong form here today. I'm really impressed, but well, we still have to play out this game. I think that
for sure.
If, let's say this game plays normally, I would say in casual age Mayans and Slavs definitely have an advantage. So let's see how they can, or what they will do. I really think that Yo might be going for the feudal boom here. He has 3 wheels on the wood, he's making the full walls, and I think that's what he's gonna do.
But like you said, I mean, here, if they play standard, like full knights and archers, castellates Dogao after those militias, and then Slavs economy, they should destroy one of those. Either green or yellow, doesn't matter, to be honest. Like, Slavs and Mayans are so powerful as well.
Yes, they indeed are. And, well, if it goes to really late game, then obviously with humans you can play with paladins or other Kipsaks with eagles. I think still the composition from Brazil might be better. But so Lyx is going for militia as well, but he's defending. He's not looking to go to feudal age, so definitely a fast casual play by him. Now that the fight is gonna happen, Lyx with more numbers and should clean this up easily.
Wow, 5 militias, I like it. I mean, when you know that your teammate is gonna go for the full wall and double TC, definitely you go aggro, right? Like more army, trying to wall, of course. But then, what gameplay we can expect from the Aztecs now in Castellet? Maybe try to disturb and go full army as well in Castellet to let Mr. Yo to boom?
Yeah, if Yo can boom in peace and go to Castellet with amazing eco, he can really outmass the enemy with the knights. And also if Lyx plays with full crossbows, they can maybe match the Castellet
okay.
army of Brazil.
Okay. So you don't think that Kipchat is a good choice here?
No, not really. No,
okay.
I don't see it.
Okay, well, he's chasing now those. And what is Red going to do? Because Miguel is going for the boom. I mean, not even a barrack. He's not even a barrack doing.
Yeah, he went 21 pop-up, he went for the full walls and got the horse collar immediately. So he's going for the Slavic feudal boom. And with this boom, he can reach Castle Age quite fast actually, with good ecos. So I think this might be even better than going straight to fast castle.
Okay, let's see. What I really don't know, if you play passive, I still think that being with a good distance like they are giving an advantage already to the Kumans, man. Because you want to go aggressive against this civilization, in my opinion. If you let them shine, you die.
Yeah, definitely. So Miguel still has the option to go quite fast castle from this, and then I feel like he has to go forward workshop with knights and monks to really put pressure on Yo, and then also Dogao to come with the crossbows, and then they try to push Yo. What army can Lyx make? Is he going to go for the eagles or for the archers? We'll find out. But I really feel that the only way to punish the human player is to go aggressive in the castle age, in the early castle age with siege or monks. If you don't do it, you will die.
Yeah, but the problem is that, remember, they don't have stone walls, but those are 50% HP stronger, the walls from Kumans. They are not gonna break into the Kumans. And I honestly think that Lyx is gonna be in a good time to castle it, to make army, to counter Dogao and Miguel. Because if the Mayans is going for archers, and then I will go eagles if I was Lyx. I don't know what you think.
Mayans is going for archers, and if, let's say, in theory, they push him with crossbows, monks, and siege, and few knights, then if you can make full mass eagles, you can clean it up, most likely. So that is one option for sure.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm taking green. Green will have the resources for sure to go up. You know, he will make the buildings, and if he's not doing already, if he's not doing archery raids, he will go eagle. If he's doing market and blastbit, let's see what he's doing. I'm checking. He's going archers. He's not going for eagles. What do you think about that?
This tells me that Yo and Lyx, they definitely want to play with knights and crossbows. So we are not going to see Kipchaks. So Yo is looking to go for the knights, and I feel like siege push has to happen now.
But then why you want the Aztecs? Aztecs are not the best for going for crossbows. They don't have fabric.
Yeah, that is something that is a little bit surprising, I would say, but then again, it's a best of 7 series. You can't always have the best series.
Yeah, that's true.
So they have to use what they get. So maybe they thought the Aztec is the best option here. They have great eco and faster production ranges, so they have some bonuses, but they definitely lack the firepower of the mains.
Okay, well, I'm just checking that both green and yellow are on the way to Castle. We see now how Mr. Yo mining the gold already. He has already 24 farmers. I mean, 24 farmers. He's gonna click up as soon as he's doing the buildings, Mr. Soupy, and then he will have a brutal economy. A really brutal economy. It's true that Red is on the way to Castle. So, if they don't go really aggressive fast, Mr. Yo will definitely dominate, but the market and blindness is happening, and that only means that he's about to go up, and that TC is also with the stone. The goal is well safe, for that he's doing double palisade. They have a couple of minutes to dominate Brazil. After that, in my opinion, humans will take over.
Yeah, they should be able to take over because with the amount of farmers and vills you have at this stage of the game, no civilization can match the knight production. And that's why you have to go for the fast casual siege, but it is not happening. Miguel is going for 2 stable knights. He has a lot of farmers. Yes, he can produce a lot of knights, but Yo should be able to overtake him. He can, with this economy, he can even go 3 stables easily. And
If he's able to make this barrack, because that barrack is now going to lose a village, maybe? No. Green, what is Green going to do? I don't know if is Green going to go. He, like I'm telling you, not able to make the barrack. He's in Castle Age now, but Mr. Yo is on the way to Castle Age. The problem is that now he's going to get attacked. But in my opinion, do you think it's good that they are attacking the Kumans? I was expecting that they attack the Aztecs, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's really good that the humans. I think that's the only way. And Lyx already has 3 ranges himself, so he has good amount of archers, and he's going to help Yo right away. And
He's gonna help a
seems to be
lot.
safe.
Yeah, Mr. Yo is wall completely, and now he will make the stables at the back. We'll do the stables at the back, and he's gonna be Castle Age. Man, he's gonna be Castle Age super quick with this economy. Super quick.
Yeah, this is impressive. It's kind of standard, and he has not been pressured at all, so he has been able to boom in peace. So that's really nice for him.
Oh, it's a hole! It's a hole! It's a hole! Disaster! Well, first mistake by Mr. Yo. Now he needs to send the crowbows, and the knights are coming. This is exactly what shouldn't happen. It's exactly what shouldn't happen. Let's see if he's going to now control, because Dai is gonna lose a village. Of course he will be still okay because he has a lot of villages thanks to the Kumans. And where is Green? Is Green going to come and help? Or he's going to attack Dogao? What do you think he's going to do?
I'm sure he's going to go and save his teammate. I mean, this damage is not so terrible. He has the TCs placed in a way that the crossbows can't walk in. They would die to the TC for, and he also met the tower now. He will lose few villagers, but will still be big time against Miguel.
Oh, he's walling now. He's gonna make the knights as well. He's in Castle Age. Man, if he didn't have that hole, it will be really close to big game. But now he need to delete that. He's helping, doing another mining camp, taking the goal. Yeah, and just look how he is still in a healthy position, because he is with 60 villages, man. I mean, 60 villages. That means 22 villages more than Miguel after the damage.
Yeah, exactly, and this is why you have to go siege workshop forward. You break through the walls so much faster, you put the pressure right away. You really have to get in the face of the human player. Now he has 60 vills. Okay, he had some idle, but when he fixes this, he should be absolutely fine. And now Lyx is also there with his crossbows. He has more than Dogao, so they will be forced back.
Yeah, he will stabilize very soon. Of course, he's doing some damage, and because he got the hole. If he didn't have the hole, he will be in a fantastic position now. I mean, he still is. He's cleaning now. He's cleaning, and he is still with 60 villages. It's truth also that Dogao is there with a really good booming coming. So this game is probably, for now, the closer so far from the cities.
Yeah, but right now, Dogao has gone for the booming. With Mayans, if you get really strong boom and you can go imp and you get the unique deck for the archers, he can destroy alone one player. He doesn't even need any knights or siege to help. He can destroy Lyx. Lyx is going 4 ranges, he's playing 1 TC and he's going all in archers.
Okay. Well, Mr. Yo is gonna make another TC. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. He need to go back. Now they have some problems. They definitely have some problems. The archer is going to back to the TC. The knights are coming. Remember that the Slavs is super strong as well. And what I'm surprised is that I don't see many. How many? Oh, well, it's 2 stables, but I don't see a lot of farming from Mr. Yo. So now this is a good damage. A really good damage for the Brazilians.
This is actually amazing. This is way more than I ever expected. At the same time, Miguel is slowly catching up. It's only 17 wheels behind Yo. Only 17, I say only 17 because he was like 25 wheels behind at one spot. And now they are still getting some wheels. So even though Yo has a lot of wheels, his eco is kind of inefficient. He also doesn't have the upgrades for the knights that he wants and is not able to smoothly boom. He tried to go for the TC, but was punished by the knights and crossbows from
Yeah,
Brazil.
yeah, yeah. Now the Brazilians, but now Mr. Yo has the stone to also make a castle. So he's gonna make a castle there. Gonna make a castle in front. That castle gonna save him a lot of problems. The archers are coming from behind, but he cannot do. Ooh, there's a lot of archers, but he's gonna be lonely. He's gonna be lonely. Lyx is not gonna be in a good position. He's gonna be 2 versus 1. Mr. Yo doesn't have the numbers. He doesn't have the numbers. Now he's trying to kill the knights, but there's a lot of crossbow from Lyx. And Mr. Yo need to do now some magic in this game because they are definitely behind in this at this point.
Yeah, they are cleaning up Lyx, completely cleaning up his. Lyx is 5 ranges and 1 TC, and he's still getting cleaned up. This is terrible for Lyx. His boom is non-existent, and also his arm is non-existent right now.
Look at that knight dancing. Okay, yes, but now this is what is gonna happen. Now Mr. Yo will try, with the still 10 villages ahead, will try to spam knights, but now the problem is... Oh! Some slink? He's a slinking Mr. Yo?
Yeah, Lyx has started to sling Yo. Maybe this has been the plan from since the beginning, but I honestly thought that China was in an amazing position because Yo did not get punished, but suddenly I favor Brazil a lot, since Dogao has amazing boom behind this. He has a lot of production, he has a lot of archers, so now they can use the army numbers to dominate. And Miguel has also been able to boom quite nicely and is now only 5 wheels behind of Yo, and Dogao is ahead of Yo by 3 wheels, so they have really catch up and also taken the lead.
Yeah, they are attacking now Lyx, but Lyx gonna be fine because he got 6 archery ranges, you know? He's 6 archery ranges, but I'm telling you, Mr. Yo is a sick player and he can have something to do to say yet. We will see. Of course, it's not gonna be easy. Now he has finally 5 stables, so he's gonna try to catch up in numbers. And if they think about battles, well, we will see. But I'm gonna check now the economy for Dogao. Well, he is still not going to go up yet. He has 3 town centers, but definitely this game, just look how one small mistake changed completely. Because if he didn't have a hole, that was a China game. Seriously, like
yeah,
perfect game.
Would have been so smooth. Like they forced a lot of idle time, so his ego was inefficient, and he was not able to produce enough knights in the early game to really dominate the army of Dogao and Miguel, and now they are paying the price. Let's see, it's gonna be crossbows and knights against only knights from Yo, and Yo is not comfortable in taking this fight just yet, and if they can get in, they can hurt his farming ego even more, and the economic advantage that Yo had going to the Castle Age is completely gone right now.
Wait, because now they're gonna clean. This is a lot of knights now, and the crops are coming. The problem for Dogao is that half of his archers are in another spot. They are not in the right spot, and now the Chinese are going to clean absolutely everything, because Dogao is half military in the other spot. So I believe that now Mr. Yo will take the revenge and cleaning all the units from China. Oh my goodness. It can be a snowball. I still don't think so, because now the economy for Brazil should be in another level. Seems now Dogao is 30% on the way to Imperial.
Yeah, I think they should be fine even with this loss. Dogao still has a lot of archers, so does Lyx, but they are far away from the bases of Miguel and Dogao, so that should buy enough time for them to get enough army to defend themselves, and with the Imperial upgrade from Dogao, he should be able to dominate. Remember that he's Mayans, and if he gets the obsidian arrows, he can destroy
but now
Chinese really fast.
Now that's the problem. I mean, they know. I think China know that they need to do the damage, and they are going. Look, they are going right away, straight right away. You know what I would love to see? Maybe Mr. Yo should go really forward and maybe do cap rams in castles and spam. And I'm telling you, if they attack now, the Slavs, imagine if they kill the Slavs here, it will be a guy in 2 versus 1, and they are already on his base, trying to kill the TC. But I really believe that Dogao, with that army, he should help an oath to kill. Whoa, but why he attacking the TC? What is Mr. Yo doing? That's a mistake, man.
Yeah, he wanted to build a town center, and Miguel was already escaping. Now they are getting trapped, and now they are getting completely cleaned. Dogao had twice the numbers. Lyx
Now this is the 3-1.
Yes,
This is definitely the 3-1.
Looks like that. China, after all of that, what happened, had a small chance, but now I think their window has closed for this game, and that was terrible fight for them.
Yeah, let's see, because he's trying. No, they resigned. GG, 3-1. Well, in this series, we didn't expect this, but honestly, they still did pretty much everything in this series, because if Mr. Yo didn't have that hole, the plan was perfect. But we have seen Supi, how if you don't have the perfect execution, you can really get punished so hard.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for Yo. I really thought that they are in an amazing spot with how the game was developing, but that small hole, even though he didn't lose too much, just was enough for his ego to stop working, because he has to fix a lot of farming villagers that takes a lot of time and micro, and he was not able to produce the knights to fight really. And then the Proceedants, they had a big army advantage in the early castle age, whereas as human, when you do the boom, you should be able to outproduce the enemy quite heavily, and that did not happen.
Supi, I'm really happy because I mean, a 4-0 is really anticlimactic in a series like this. But now we're going to see Nomad as a whole map, and China in Nomad. What do you think, Mr. Supi? China in Nomad. Well, let's finish the statistics and we talk about that one, because people is telling in the chat, well, now they go Nomad and they wrecked. I mean, in Nomad anything can happen, but it's true that these Chinese players in Nomad are incredible, really incredible. You can see how Lyx only 55 villages, and definitely they did a really good job here. Miguel also with Slavs and Mayans, great civilizations, going for game number 5. Now, jokes aside, we are going to game number 5, and game number 5, it's Nomad. And in Nomad, for people on YouTube, don't forget to thumb up. Nomad has bringing some of the best games in this tournament. And in general, Nomad 2v2, I'm a huge fan. But civilizations, you said before start the game, Mr. Supi, that favor to China.
They favor China. Personally, Spanish, they are a little bit better in everything they do than Malians and Burmese. Malians also have good bonuses. They save a lot of wood. Also, Burmese have Arambai, which they want to go. They have good monks as well, and also the free wood upgrades throughout the game. But Spanish builds the TC faster. They have Kongs, which is amazing, way better than Arambai, in my opinion. And then we have Persons who also have amazing start with plus 50 wood and food, which really kickstarts the fishing economy for them, and which is the reason they are so strong.
And a lot of times people forget the bonus Persians get in the economy. You know, look at Persians Lyx close to Dogao. They are almost in the same spot. Oh my god.
Yeah, the same is true for Miguel and Yo as well. And this could be a really fast game. The fact that they are so close to each other favors the cities that are faster, and I think both Spanish and Persians, they are faster than their counterparts here.
Yeah, I agree. But I was about to say that people forget many times. I smell a restart for China. Here.
Why do you think so?
Because I don't see any resources for Green.
Yeah, Green's spot is actually quite bad, and his dock is also terrible. That is the worst dock you can actually make in this map. He's next to Dogao, so if he can be faster than Dogao, he can really get a fish really fast. But he's really lacking food under his TC.
Faster with what? He doesn't have anything. They need to call a restart. I mean, I don't like those restarts, but they need to call it, because being that close, I don't know. I mean, he has nothing. He has literally nothing close to the town center. Maybe Mr. Yo is happy, but go Supi.
Yeah, Yo must be really happy with the spot. He has a lot of food. He has the gold and the stone next to the TC with the wood, so that will enable him to make really fast and smooth. Fast castle with
look! He's gonna lose a villager! Well, now he discovered where Dogao is, but I insist. Tell me what resources got Lyx.
He got nothing, but with persons you can always douche as well, so I wonder if Lyx is going to go for that. Lyx lost the wood from the house that he was building, so he's started a little bit struggling right now. Didn't lose the will, luckily for him.
Okay. Well, it's also true that Dogao is searching for the boar, one in the south, and other than that boar, Dogao doesn't have a lot either. There's another boar in the south at the back. Let's see if they will find it. But the magic of nomad, he has some resources. If he explores, he has some economy in the north. Look at that boar and deers.
Yeah, he does. But Lyx is also in a position to kill the deer, but doesn't do so. I'm predicting a deuce. Lyx is going already behind the base of Dogao. He's gonna ward it off, so Dogao can't escape, and he's gonna drop a DC in his face.
Rubenstock, amigo! He's gonna do that?
No, he's not going for that at least. He's only scouting for now, so maybe, well, he doesn't see what I see. If he saw what I can see now, I can already imagine. I would do it for sure. But anyway, let's see the other side. Yo was laming some deer from Miguel, so he killed 3 deer already with 1 villager. Miguel has decent resources. He has boar. He has 2 boars actually.
Okay.
And also Yo seems to have decent resources as well. Yo has a good dog. Miguel has a good dog. Dogao has a good dog. Lyx has a bad dog.
I don't know what are they doing.
But Lyx also found the boar as well, so yeah, he should be fine as well. Let's see if he has the mind or
to make the douche.
Yeah, I want to see.
Oh, I love how you say it, man. You say properly a douche. I like to say douche, but okay, I will say now. For now, I will say a douche. Okay, I will say that, man. I will say that. Well, there's some walls by Blue, as you can see. Red is doing as well, but man, he's walling off already Miguel. But I think Miguel he found that villager.
Yeah, he found it now, but the walls is gonna get complete. No, he walls himself, so he wants to get that villager. So he will win the fight because Yo has less HP.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wall. Let's see if he can pull off some quick wall magic here. He will surely try to do it.
Okay, I'm taking that villager. Well, we see. Do you think he's going to delete that palisade maybe to escape? Uh-oh, he's trying to wall.
Maybe he tries to wall the villager of Miguel inside.
Okay, I don't know what he's trying now, Mr. Yo. He's now... He's coming with another. He's dancing, and I don't know.
Nah, he's gonna make another layer of wall, so he can complete it actually wall Miguel in, and if he can wall the front of the TC, Miguel doesn't have access to stone, and
oh, he saved it! He saved it! He's saving the villager, man! He's saving the villager! He's saving the villager, and he's starting to be completely walled. Miguel is, as you say, in a disaster position already. These Chinese always find a way, and now he found another board in the north. Always find a way to dominate, but Dogao is on the way to Fiddleace the faster. What he's going to do is gonna take the fish. Dogao is in a good position against Lyx, honestly. He's in a really good spot, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is true. Lyx is also going for the Feudal, so we are not unfortunately not seeing the douche here. A little bit disappointed, I have to admit, but as I was saying, Yo is now made the outpost in front of Miguel's base, and he is following him inside. Like, Miguel is trapped. Miguel is trapped. Miguel is gonna get destroyed in this game by the castle trap.
He's fully trapped, man. What Miguel can do now? Seriously?
Yeah, Miguel is gonna click up. How about Yo? Yo is gonna click up pretty soon as well, but Yo has the stone. He can make the castle. What can Miguel do here? Fast castle and siege?
Oh
he has to be faster than Yo.
Well, he will have to do a tower. He's completely trapped. He's fully trapped right now. Now he noticed. And what is he going to do? Man, he's doing a tower. Dogao is doing a tower against Lyx. You don't want to go in a tower rush against Lyx, in my opinion, you know? And Dogao is more like a macro player than a tower rush player. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, exactly. You need some kind of sick mind to do this kind of tower rush and be really good at it, and Lyx is the one who has this kind of crazy mind. So let's see who will come out on top of this. At the same time, Dogao is already starting to produce some fireships. Lyx is not doing so. Lyx is not on the gold. Also, Dogao is not on the code, so he can only make one fire ship, but that should be able to kill some fishing ships at least.
What are they doing? I mean, this Villiers fight. I'm afraid for Brazil. Let's see if it's gonna work. He's doing another tower in the woodline. Actually, this is looking okay for Dogao. He's taking some good resources, and now Lyx need to be really careful. There's a lot going on. He's sending Villiers to all over. The multitasking is real, but you know, I really think that this benefit a lot Mr. Yo, because Mr. Yo with the fast castle that is gonna be the only one doing that fast castle smooth, is gonna go to dominate. Yes, he's doing a tower. He's doing a tower there, but now Mr. Yo will have a tower as well with the Spanish villages that build faster. And then when he drop a castle and going with the conks, oh boy, the conks can here really kill everything. What do you think?
But the problem for Yo that the tower he's making is downhill, so he will eventually lose the tower fight. So I think he should have gone for the uphill. Miguel is close to clicking up. Yeah, he will click right away. Is he gonna be how much faster than Yo? Only a little bit. I don't think this timing is enough to stop the castle from happening with siege, because Miguel's only chance here is to get the Mangonan and hope that Yo makes a risky castle and then he can deny the castle with the Mangonan. That is what he's hoping here. If Yo can get the castle up, there's nothing that Miguel can do here.
He's doing another tower. He's doing another tower now. He's going to probably repair, and with the other tower, just look, another tower, and Mr. Yo is on the way to Castle X now. A little bit slower than Miguel, but Miguel doesn't have a stone. He's buying the stone, man, and like this, in long run, you won't be able to sustain anything at all, and that will be a loss in the tower rush for sure.
Yeah, that's right. At the same time, let's see what is going on the other side with Dogao and Lyx. It looks like Dogao has killed some fishing ships from Lyx right away. Lyx still has two. Dogao has not lost any. Dogao going for the second dock as well, so maybe he's looking to add some fishing ships as well. He's not on the code, so he's not able to make more fire ships. He got a really nice tower in the woodland of Lyx, and now he's going to trash his code and second woodland.
But Lyx, sorry Soupy, Lyx even got the scouts. Got a scout. I don't know if Dogao did the scouts. He's doing the spears as well, doing another tower. Ay. Who's gonna take this battle? There's big battle with those towers. Right now we have 2 1 versus 1s, to be honest. For now.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like Dogao has the upper hand against Lyx. And well, let's see what happens now on the Miguel and Yo side, because I feel like this fight is going to decide the match.
Yeah, well, for now, Miguel is doing much better than we could expect. The problem is, Miguel has no gold, no stone, no nothing. So, Mr. Yo just need to drop the castle. I don't know if he really needed this battle with the towers, because now he's gonna delay himself to drop the castle, but he will finally do it. And that one, like you said, is gonna dominate. But I told you, you can't fight against Lyx. Lyx now taking villages, doing the tower with the scout behind the Osa one, and he has more scouts than Dogao. And Dogao is starting to lose 1 village more, and another one, 2 villages down. There you go. And look at now, Lyx 28 villages, Dogao 28. When he was 4 villages ahead, I'm gonna lose more probably. He's also taking the stone. You don't want to fight against Lyx with this kind of situation. And I'm telling you, he's still ahead in villages because he has the fish, Soupy. If not, he will be destroyed, really.
Yeah, that was a really good fight for Lyx. And well, Dogao still has a lot of fishing ships, so he has that going for
Sorry, Soupy! Sorry, look at the castle for Yo. Look at that devastating castle. Destruction castle on Miguel.
This is crucial castle, and Miguel doesn't know what to do. Like, what did he do in a situation like this? This is so painful for Miguel. I feel really sorry for him. That castle is gonna destroy the towers, and then the Kongs will go to town and destroy everything. The only shot for Miguel was to make the workshop and try to catch that castle, but he never had the wood to make the workshop because he was fighting with the tower so heavily. And also, now it's too late. Now it's really too late. Now it's all on Dogao to dominate, but he is not in a position. Lyx is dominating with the scouts. He stopped the tower rush from Dogao in his own base, and well, it seems like Dogao was also able to stop him, but it's kind of stalemate in their position right now.
Lyx just deleted the tower, probably scared by the conks, you know? I mean, or because he didn't need, I don't know, he was like telling, don't worry, it's me, it's conks, you know? So he deleted that tower now, and it's chasing, and this is the problem now. How do you stop the conks? Like, he's in Castle Age, and well, he's doing a monastery, doing some monks, Miguel. But Miguel need to transport villages. This is exactly what he's doing. But Miguel has 36 villages, Yo already 39, and all his food is the fish, and Yo is starting to take the fish on water. GG, man. GG already. Well, the previous game was won because of that hole, but China overall in these semifinals has been a total destruction. Seriously, I don't know what you think, but has been a pure domination. Supi, did you expect that? Because I didn't.
No, I did not expect this kind of domination. 4-1, that is amazing result for them. And they played really strong. And also their draft supports their playing. So they took what seals they got. They clearly had the plan. They took like Incas, they took Cuman, they took Spanish and Persian. So they were really prioritizing these certain maps, the best seals they can get. And then they were also able to steal a map in Team Islands with Teutons and Celts, which, as I was talking before the set, that the team who can win with bad seals are going to win the series. And China was able to do it. And I'm really impressed by them.
Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Let's check the statistics. Military, you can see Lyx 14 unit kills. It was a super short game. Mr. Yo got completely cornered Miguel, and even if Miguel did castle it faster than Yo, was in a really bad position. I don't know if instead of going for those towers, he should make a transport right away and move on instead of being stubborn and stay there for so long, because maybe that was the only situation, the only possible solution to that terrible spot for Miguel. Guys, we love this game, and we don't want that one-sided series. We expected semifinals to be closer, but honestly, I think everyone thought that China was going to win, and they won 4-1. If you watch this on YouTube, hopefully you have enjoyed. Thumb up, everyone, and now next series, guys.